Start off with number 1. Read it.
Carlton Thomas is not allowed to lie to anyone ever.
Speak up.
Carlton Thomas is not allowed to lie to anyone ever.
Keep going.
When a person asks you something, answer with yes or no. Do not steal other people's things. And I or you will do everything you're supposed to do without question.
Is that it?
Yes.
Also, what number are we on?
Number 5.
Number 5. You will always behave. Number 6. When you're talking to your Uncle Joe and your uncle and your Aunt Juanita, you always address them yes ma'am or no sir, or yes sir or no ma'am, vice versa. So when you're talking to Joe and Juanita, your aunt and your uncle, you need to say Uncle Joe, blah blah blah, or Aunt Juanita, blah blah blah. Do you understand?
Yes.
So when they're talking to you, you either say yes sir or no sir. And when she's talking to you, you either say yes ma'am or no ma'am. Do you understand?
Yes. Okay.
And at school, pay attention to your teachers. You are not allowed to be on your phone unless the class requires it. If you have any problems, you're supposed to raise your hand and speak up. Do you understand?
Yes. Okay.
Next number. At school, if anybody is bullying you, you know who you're supposed to talk to. Your teachers, the principal, your counselor, and me. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do not let anybody bully you, and don't get into any fights, which you have not. But I don't need you letting people bully you. Do you understand?
Yes. Okay.
And while you're at school, you are supposed to do everything the teachers tell you to. If you don't understand, you need to open your mouth and say, I don't understand. Could you tell me what you mean?
Okay.
You just can't keep going on and not knowing what the teachers are telling you. When you have a problem, you need to speak up. After school, when you come home from school, you go take a shower. If need be, you need to go eat something. Go ahead and do that. You are not allowed to get on your games until I say you can't. Do you understand?
Yes.
You know you're not only supposed to allow 2 hours at a time playing games. So when you're playing your games, you're not supposed to get frustrated when you're playing a game. So you start getting upset, you need to get up and go do something else. Do you understand?
Okay.
While you're at home, you need to be either reading books or doing your homework, if there is any homework. Go back to drawing like you were doing, and less game playing. That means on your phone and on your game system. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, all the things that I have just told you, there's more, because you're going to need another piece of paper, because there is things that I don't like, and there's things that you don't need to be doing. And the number one thing is lying. I don't like liars. Your Aunt Juanita doesn't like liars. Okay?
Okay.
So, bottom line, stop lying. If you do something, you need to own up to it. Do you hear me?
Yes.
I don't do that. And I've been teaching you this all your life, not to lie. If you do something, Alex, look at me. If you do something wrong and it's an accident or something like that, you need to open your mouth and say, I'm sorry, I did that. I didn't mean to do it. Bottom line is, people don't like to have to keep getting after somebody because, oh, they lied and they made it worse. A lie makes it worse. And I am recording this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So you're not done. Only thing is, you're 13 years old. And you should know, you don't do these things. So when you come home from school, you either go outside and play, write it down. After you didn't, now if you're going to go outside and play, you need to go out there, come in here and change your clothes. Go outside and play with your basketball or your soccer ball or whatever, throw a ball around or ride your bike. As long as it's not too hot outside. Do you understand?
Yes.